Hi everyone. So I'm going through my clothes right now, sort of just sorting out what I want to give away and get rid of, and I just wanted to share really quickly with you guys some stuff that I got at the thrift store today, which is sort of what inspired me to go through and clean out my closet because, you know, I was getting new clothes and I don't need to keep all of the old ones. So I'm just going to go in like the order that they're hanging up on my bed here. I use my bed as a closet because it's convenient. So the first thing is this skirt, and everything I went today actually because all clothing was 50% off. So I mean, they're really cheap prices to begin with. Like you can see here, this skirt was only $3.60 to begin with, and it's an American Eagle. You're probably not going to be able to see that, but it's an American Eagle skirt, and the original price was $3.60, but I got it for $1.80. And then there's this shirt, and it looks really small, but it stretches quite a bit. There's a few stains in it, which I'm going to have to try to get out. But yeah, it's from Express, and the tag says it's machine washable, so I think I'll be able to get the stains out. But yeah, this was $2.90, so it ended up being, I think that would be like I don't even know how much that would be, like under $1.50, because $3 would be, okay, so it was like $1.45. So that's this. It's just this really pretty, like, seafoam greeny blue kind of color. And then I've wanted one of these skirts forever. It's just a long, whoa, yeah, somebody's AIM does that, and I don't know whose it is, but it's really weird. But yeah, just like a long sort of crinkly skirt, and I think these are the ones, like, when you wash them, you have to, like, bunch them up and tie them up and stuff so that they'll stay being crinkly. But this one was $3.60, so it was also $1.80. And then this shirt I got mostly just because it would be $1, and it's like a size extra large, but it still has like the original tags on it, like it's brand new, never worn. It has some shoulder pads, which I think I'm going to cut out, but yeah, it's just this big, I don't know if you can see it, but it's sort of this really thin textured fabric, and I tried it on earlier, and it looks really nice with like a belt around the middle, or wearing it with like a high-waisted skirt or something. And then since it's just plain black, you can accessorize it however you want. So I don't know if I said it, but that one was $2.10, so it was $1.05. Then there's this, and it's this really bright, like spring green, pastel green little cardigan from Banana Republic. And I don't know if you'll be able to see like my hand through here, but it's really, really see-through. I don't mind that. I wanted some like light cardigans for spring. So this one was $2.75. So on sale it was basically $1.50, somewhere around $1.50. I don't know. It was really cheap, and the one thing is it kind of has this little like hole up here, but that's one thing you can sort of like look out for with thrift stores, is that sometimes, like, I know that I can just take some light green thread and sew that up and it'll be barely visible. So, you know, you can just keep that in mind. If you have some, you know, moderate sewing ability, a lot of the stuff at thrift stores people give away because there's just tiny little flaws in it. So if you can fix those, then you can get really great deals on stuff. So the next thing is just a Forever 21 like basic t-shirt thing. It's actually a size large, but I sort of like loose t-shirts, and it's really long, so it's going to fit me. This is also $2.75, so it was just under $1.50 on sale. And then I got this shirt, and it's like a navy blue t-shirt sort of with like, I don't know, it's not exactly crocheted, but it's sort of just some detailing up here, and it goes all the way around to the back. Again, this top button is missing, but that's not really a big deal. It was also $2.75, so just under $1.50. I actually thought that I was going to cut this band off and like redo it so that it wouldn't, you know, have this band at the bottom, but I actually tried it on and I really, really like it, so I'm really happy with this one. And then there's this, it's sort of, I don't know, doesn't really have like a brand name that I've ever heard of, but this one was also $2.75. That seems to be sort of their like default price for shirts, at least all the ones that I got. I obviously wasn't buying like the expensive ones, but yeah, it's just this really thin, nice, like for spring and summer, sort of light blue top. And then this one didn't actually have a tag on it, but I believe she just charged me like $3.70 or $3.60, something like that. Basically, it was under $2 once she took the 50% off. But it's this Forever 21 little sort of crop sleeved cardigan, and it's this really light seafoam green sort of color. Really, really pretty. Great for spring. And then this was a tank top, and I don't know, the little back things right here are sort of messed up, but it's really pretty. It's from Gap, and it's a bit small on me, but it still fits fine. Like, it's just this band right here is sort of tight, but, you know, it fits fine. This one was $1.90, so on sale it was 95 cents. So yeah, I think I got, oh, actually I just realized, don't these look pretty together? Like wearing this shirt with this cardigan over it? Yeah, I think that looks pretty. I'm going to have to do that sometime. So then I got this, and it's a Massimo, I'm not sure how you say that, but it's that like brand from Target. And this one was $3.15, so it was like $1.58 or something on sale. I got it in an extra small because, as you can see, it's cut to be really big. And again, this looks nice with like a belt around the waist or tucked into a high-waisted skirt or something like that. And okay, now I have like two things left. So one of them is just this plain white V-neck t-shirt from Old Navy, and this was $2.75, so again, just under $1.50 on clearance, but I wanted sort of just a plain white V-neck for a while, and this one seems to be pretty good quality. And then this, I was absolutely ecstatic when I saw this. It didn't fit as well as I would have hoped, but I wanted one of these like long drapey cardigans for a while, and the sleeves, like the only things I don't like are just the sleeves are a bit short and kind of baggier than I would like, and yeah, that's pretty much my only complaint though. It has pockets, which is really nice, and it's this nice springy color, which I really, really like. So really happy with that one. I don't actually see the tag on here anymore. I think it got ripped off. I don't know. I know there was a tag on here, and it was somewhere around $2 as well. So yeah, so that was my haul, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, maybe got some ideas. I know a lot of people that I've talked to say that thrift stores are sort of, like, they think it's just old lady clothes there, and it is. I mean, you know, being completely honest, it is. I had to look through, like, the entire store to find this stuff. You know, it's not all just sitting there in a nice pile saying, pick me, you know, you do have to go looking for it, but that sort of, I think, just adds to the fun. So, of course, I'm going to wash all of these before wearing them. And I don't know, like, I know that Goodwill cleans, like, steam cleans all their clothes, but since these weren't from Goodwill, I'm not sure what their, like, sanitation measures are, so just to be safe, I'm just washing all of them before I use them. But, you know, I don't think that buying thrift store clothing overall is, like, gross or disgusting. I do it all the time, and I've gotten a lot of really cool clothes from there, so, yeah, I would recommend that you all try it. You know, maybe you don't find something you like, but maybe you do, and yeah, so I hope you guys find something cool if you do go, and I'll see you later. Bye.